Yeah, Jason, you guys line up. We'll do the national anthem. The two ladies, Goldie Ross and Tuscany Sierra, are going to do this for us. Okay. I ask everybody to stand if you can and remove your headdress, please. I asked the team captains to come to center ice, and we're going to have a ceremonial puck drop between Hudson Limburner, a local boy. I also have
tuned in already here.
Public affairs announcement. Just tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, weather permitting, the U18 Raiders, playing out of Riverview, will be playing Cougars out of St. John. The U18 Raiders are second place team in Atlantic Canada, and they have three local players, Robinson, Patterson, and Wilson. So if you aren't busy tomorrow and weather permits, it's a really good game, and they play good hockey. Anyway, we're going to have the ceremonial puck drop between Wayne Chambers and Pat Lewis. And arrange yourself, guys, so you get some pictures. Don't fight over the puck. Yeah. You good? You want to begin? Or you good? Congratulations. Have a great game, guys.
All right, everyone. We're finally about ready to go here at the Petitcodiac Arena, who are celebrating their 50th anniversary, especially this weekend. So a lot of pregame ceremonies here. That was the delay of the game starting.
Is it their winter carnival 2 months?
And it's a winter carnival here as well this weekend. So a real busy weekend here in Petty.
Let's go, Teamers!
This game here is going to be a 3-period game. There'll be two 15-minute periods, followed by a flood, and then I think it's an 18-minute period for the third. There we go. The ball steps in to draw, and we're under action. Gillis tries to get it in deep. Back the other way. Laird and Francis here on the back end to start. Petitcodiac team, which plays at the AA level right now. They've won their last 10 games in a row.
Oh yeah, wow.
They're on a little bit of a heater right now. They're first in the province in their division.
Nice.
They finished really strong last year as well. I think they were leading the province going into provincials last year. Wound up finishing third or lost in the semis, I think. As Colgan throws it around the wing here, just gets out. Limburner, the lone Petitcodiac boy on our Moncton team. And Petty comes back the other way with some speed here. Deflection off the foot, just misses the roof. Go takes a bump. Short, I think 1D today, Mariel. I think Vinny didn't make it in. I think they were worried about the weather, or were they away?
I'm not sure why he's not here, but he's not here.
And the weather is going to be an issue for all of us to get home here later.
Yeah.
Especially with the delay. And Ward blocked that and tries to free up Shediak, just missed the pass. Comes back around the boards here. Petitcodiac with Duff in net. Those of you that aren't familiar with Duff, he last time he was around here, he played at the Bantam AAA level, I believe. He's been away for a few years. They have a really good, quality, large goalie in net. So it's
he played prep school, didn't he, Mo?
He was away at, I think, in Ontario 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was down south of the border last year, I believe, if what I read was correct. And opted to come back here for his grade 12 here. So, a really good goalie in that we have to beat today. His stats are really good for this year.
And Luke and Laura, they're on their way from Cuba, finally.
Luke and Laura are coming back. Apparently
yeah, they were stuck there for 2 days.
Finally had enough of those rednecks down there, and they said, get back. Oh, turn on that. Scramble here in front. David just grabs that.
Yeah, so their flight was canceled for the last 2 days, so they had 2 extra days on their vacation, being on the beach and sipping on some margaritas, so I'm sure they didn't mind that.
What's that? Go back to the hotel? Okay, bye.
So they're supposed to be back before 6 o'clock in Moncton tonight, before the storm really kicks in.
And as we just mentioned, Zachary David in that here for Thunderbird today. Bellabo just throws that in deep.
Was offside, no?
Again, referees out here. Thunderbirds have only been out here once this year, so the referees at this level, I think this might be the highest level of hockey that would be played in the barn.
I would think so,
here.
huh?
I don't think there's no junior or senior end of this arena.
There's probably a beer league, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes. And also, we want to give a little shout out to JW, who we sent up to Quebec City on a scouting mission.
That's right.
Looking for Thunderbird players for the 2027-28 season.
They were playing Switzerland yesterday.
Switzerland?
Yeah, they lost in a shootout, I think.
Oh, wow.
From what I heard.
I'm sure the girls are having fun whether they win or lose up there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an amazing trip. Sandfeld and Francis here on the back end. As the puck comes down the ice. No icing. On the back line here, Petty on it first.
Oh.
And Mason just sent someone flying here in the crease, and we're gonna have a
Yeah, I think it's against us.
I think getting interference. Yeah, I think Mason he got a little bit of body on the way by. He didn't have the puck.
A little bit too aggressive there.
So, well, there's quite the weight difference there with those 2 feet up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think here. I know quite a few of these Petty kids. There's a handful of grade 10s in the team. And Petitcodiac goes on the power play here. Like I mentioned, there's going to be 2 15-minute periods, then a flood, and then an 18-minute period to finish. Petitcodiac tries to work it around the box here. Colgan and McGillis up front here on the PK. Finney and Woodrow on the back end. Of course, Petitcodiac with a strong goalie in net here this year. They'd they can afford to be a little more creative.
Oh.
The one-timer just missed. And just kept in. Woodrow sends it down the ice, almost down the ice.
Oh.
McGillis is on it here after the bad bounce. Thunderbirds will be supposed to be in Sussex tomorrow at noon for a game. Hopefully the weather works out and we can get that game in with the Beatles. McGillis, nice hands, gets that out to the far blue line, changing up here of the Thunderbirds with fresh legs. 50 seconds left here in the penalty kill. Kelvin Young up front here. Francis and Leard on the back end now. Shot on that doesn't get through, and sent down the ice by Francis. Young puts a stop to that at the blue line, just trickles over. Laird leading his man around the net here. Nice! Body contact by Laird. Oh, nice pass in front of the net end. Comes out to the boards and gloved by David.
I'm assuming you watched the game last night, Miles? USA Canada?
I did. I was glued to the TV.
Oh my God, what a start, huh?
Except those fights at the first.
Oh my God.
I had to go to the bathroom. I had to listen to the third one from the bathroom because it just kept going and going and going.
I think everybody was so surprised, like, 3 fights in the first 9 seconds, and
I was actually shocked. The third one I wasn't ready for.
yeah.
And the penalty's over here. We're back to 5-on-5 action. Just under 10 minutes left in the first period. Petitcodiac comes around looking to feed the slot. Doesn't get through all the way. Leard on his man here in the corner. Back up to the point. Just dumped back in. And Leard was almost off to the races. And shot on that, gloved by David.
So Canada's playing Tuesday, right, against Finland?
Finland. So from what I can understand, Canada, if they win,
They play the U.S. in the final, right?
they play the U.S. in the final. If they lose,
I think Finland's in, right? If they lose.
it depends what happens in the Sweden-U.S. game too, right? Because Sweden can jump up into the action too. So there's a little. Basically, if we win in regulation, we finish second place.
Right.
So that's the easy way to describe what's going to happen. As Mason pumps it back in. Mason Woodrow on the back end here. Shediak, or Levi, and Walsh. Just nailed his man, but took the worst of it.
Wow.
Which doesn't happen every day. Shot on net, just missed. Easton on it. Open the slot. Nice shot by Shediak. And chipped out nicely by Petitcodiac and dumped right back in by Mason. Back the other way. Shediak gains the line. Nope, icing called off. McGillis just missed his man up there. And Petitcodiac showing their speed here.
Yeah, they're pretty fast, actually.
Nice. Dangerous shot on that. And then off the big bounce on the rebound. David couldn't find the puck. It was in the air above his head. Just hits him in the back and trickles in. Petitcodiac jumps out to the 1-0 lead here. 8:24 left in the first. Beliveau, Landry, and McGillis up front here. Finney and Laird on the back end. Again, the building here is quite packed today. Big ceremony here before the game to acknowledge the 50th anniversary of the rink. That shot just missed the net. David couldn't see it. Big crowd here. I imagine they're almost parked on the street. Finney just puts that to the half ball. McGillis tried to be a little cute with it, didn't get out. And just trickles out past the line. Petitcodiac's got to regroup here. Laird picks it up. Has nothing. Circles around. Far side to Finney. He goes up the wall. And Petitcodiac tries to dump it back in. Laird with the puck now. He can't get around his man again. He's got to regroup. And gains center ice, dumps it in. Limburner, LeBlanc, Copage up front right now. Copage looks huge up there on that play. Oh, he's losing his neck there though. He might have to walk for a sec. Yeah, he does. Limburner, the hometown boy. This is a weird game for Hudson Limburner, of course, because he would go to school with every single one of these Petitcodiac kids.
Yeah, all his buddies, huh?
These are literally the kids he grew up with for the most part. He would have played his hockey out here until he got to U13. He switched to playing out of Moncton in the Zone League. And controlled by the Thunderbirds here in the corner. Mason after it. Kel digging for it hard here. Comes back into the corner though. Francis with this time. Francis, a little no-look pass. There was a flyer waiting for it. And up the wall. Thunderbirds do get it out. Limburner with it here. This is with a foot of speed and high shot. Oh, the puck's still loose. Great opportunity for Hudson. Showing his foot speed. Of course, he'd be real comfortable in this rink. Had a lot of hours in here. There he is again. The forecheck. Hogan and Walsh here. Other forwards on the ice right now. Boudreau and Finney on the back end. That goes up the wall, doesn't get out though. And Petitcodiac tries to cycle in the corner here. Referee has to get in the way. And Limburner just chips it, but that doesn't get out. Sent right back in here, the far side. Finney steps up. Bumping each other in there in the corner, trying to walk out with it. Petitcodiac tried to, but lost the puck. Gets to the point. Shot from the point. Weak shot, but still sitting there. Moncton just grabbed it in time. Off the wall. Still doesn't get out. Having a rough time getting the puck out here, guys. And Petitcodiac finally helps us out and brings it out themselves. Limburner with the puck here. He's going to try to split the D. And cycles it around. Walsh still a shot on that.
Oh, nice.
Just missed low. And Boudreau's got to be quick with it. No icing. Hit a Petitcodiac player on the way by. Again, there won't be a lot of familiarity with these players, with the exception of Limburner. A lot of these kids, I don't recognize a lot of their names from playing in town.
It's a very tight rink, even for doing video. It's like everything's so close.
Yeah, it is. That's one thing. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's a smaller rink than they're used to. Again, the rink still here. We were talking before the game. A lot of us have memories of coming out here when the kids were younger, in U7 and U9. For jamborees, they're always very, very hospitable out here.
Yeah, very well organized.
Even today, there's a room upstairs with food and cake and everything. They always go the extra mile out here. And missed a penalty on that last one.
Yeah, we're on the power play.
On the power play right now. In front. Oh, that went in 5-0. Puck made it to the crease, and that was Easton. Levi, who just put a little move on Duck and tucked it in 5-0. So we have a tie game here with 4:24 left in the first period.
That a boy, Easton. Nice tip in out front, I think. What was it? Well, I couldn't really tell from here, but
I think he just kind of picked it up on his own in the blue and just kind of he did a little deke. I don't know how he had room to do it, but he found a way.
There you go.
Hogan, Walsh, and McGillis up front here now. Leard and Francis on the back end. Easton Ward, of course, went through the little suspension there a few weeks back. We won't get into that on the air, of course, but
no.
He handled himself very well throughout the whole thing. hung out on the island until he was allowed to play again. Glad to have him back in the lineup for sure.
Yep.
Big body.
Oh.
Kopaj threw that towards the net. Oh, and the Petitcodiac goalie had to grab it before Colton got there. The Thunderbirds will have a fresh forward line come out here.
Big difference, and just 5 minutes difference. We're almost, the first period almost done.
Yeah, this AA league, typically what they do is they play 3 18-minute periods.
Oh yeah, that's what you do.
play 18, 18, then you flood, then you have 18. So by the end of this second period, this ice is going to be pretty slow. But it's just the way that league works.
Yeah.
They basically have a 2-hour ice time for all their games.
Right.
Now I imagine with all this pregame ceremony we had here today, there might be somebody might be losing their ice tonight, I would imagine, because that took forever.
Yeah.
We had a video and everything here for the game.
Yeah, it was an 18-minute video. Those were well done, actually.
It actually was. It was very well done. I mean, when you have 50 years of hockey in a building, that's a lot of memories.
Yeah,
a lot of stories were coming out.
Yeah.
Minnie throws it up the wing here, and stays in. He's going to do the same thing here again. Pumps up the boards. Again, Moncton can't get it out. Nice play here. Open man in front of the net. Oh! The Thunderbirds paid the price there for not being able to get the puck out. Resulted in a turnover and a wide open player in front of the net.
That's their big line, Miles, because they scored the first goal too,
Yep.
I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So that makes it 2-1 with 3:10 left here in the first. 2-1 for Petitcodiac. Mason and Francis on the back end here. Comes up to Limburger. He's got room to skate.
Oh, here we go.
And the legs start pumping. Mikkel, the ball's going to the net and glove save by Duck. Again, it was a nice drive here today, Mario, but we're guessing on the way home it's going to be
On the way home, yeah.
complete opposite.
It will be a totally different story. But we'll take our time. We're only half an hour away, so it's not bad.
That's right. So Francis and Laird here on the back end. Francis gets it over to Laird, dumps it back in deep. Walsh gets it in the slot. Oh! Bent down on one knee like Stamkos there for the one-timer, but didn't get it through. Colgan, McGillis, and Walsh up front here right now. Laird all the way back in his own zone. Over to Francis. He tries to get it up the middle. They're intercepted though. Francis had to be quick to thwart that. David just grabs the puck and keeps it. Pushing and shoving here. Like I said, this is almost like, with the exception of Limburger, this is like a tournament game almost, Mario, because a lot of these players...
Oh, yeah, they want to win, right?
Yeah, they want to win.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they got a penalty.
This is the call on that one.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure what happened there.
Roughing or something like that. So 2:25 left in the first period. Thunderbirds get a chance to go on the power play here again. Clean win back to Laird. Colgan on the other end, over to Colgan. He's got room to walk in. Oh, tries to feed Limburger in the slot. Oh, he get a whack or two at it. And of course, they're not going to go too hard at Limburger because they're probably classmates.
Yeah. Hey, it must be special for Huddy, right? Playing all against his buddies, you know.
Yeah.
For all these years, he's been away. You know, he's been away since Pee Wee AAA.
That's
so
right.
for him, that's a special day, right?
Pretty special day. Yeah, he's not going to forget today.
No.
Oh, Laird gets burned here on the line.
Oh, big save.
Colgan got a little stick on him on the way there, but fast move by Petitcodiac. Walsh, Huddy, and McGillis up front here. Excuse me. Colgan tries to go the whole way. Duff just grabs it and traps it. Brings us down to 1:28 left here in the power play.
Yeah, Miles, a couple of those skaters, they're pretty fast, huh? They move the puck well, and there's that one big line there, that number 13 and 8, I think.
Well, like I said, they play with a lot of confidence this year because they're coming off a strong year last year, the ones that were here last year, and they're having a really good season this year, you know, like stat-wise. Comes to McGillis here at the point. Over to Laird. He's got Colgan calling for it. Colgan gets it in the slot. Oh, gets him blocked. Controls back to Laird, though. Looking to feed that slot again. Limburger and Walsh cruising the slot, looking for it. Laird went for a skate. Right back to him. Back over to Colgan. Back to Laird. He's going to snap this. Oh, just missed the net. Oh, big rebound. McGillis puts it in the slot. Oh, they're looking for Huddy.
Oh, that's
Put it right on Huddy's stick, and Huddy letting his schoolmates know about it. He's like, I'll be back in a minute. Just because I didn't put that one in.
That's a big goalie too, huh, Miles?
He's a very big goalie.
Holy cow.
It's understandable that he had moved away for a few years, looking for opportunities, because we have so many goalies in our zone at this age group. It's hard to crack rosters.
Absolutely. Oh, we got one.
And a delayed penalty is going to be coming here.
Probably a high stick or hooking.
So with 1:03 left here in the first, we're going to have some 4-on-4 action here for at least 38 seconds. Shediak got that one. So Colgan and Mitchell are going to come out here for the PK up front. Petitcodiac wins that. Sorry, not the PK, I should say. 4-on-4 action. Mason and Francis on the back end right now. A little extra room here if they can get it up to Mitchell. Skate. Oh, he's offside though. He's got to come back. Nice stick. And oh,
nice clear there.
Nice clear by David. See our goalies working a lot on puck handling this year in practice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hard shot. Didn't make it all the way through to David though. 25 seconds left here. And the Thunderbirds are now on the penalty kill. Dumped down the ice by Young. Smart play. Off with a change. Fresh legs out here. Woodrow and Finney on the back end. We call Beliveau and Landry.
Oh.
Yep, kids. The referee actually put his arm out going, nice try on the dive.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of the first period. So Petitcodiac with a 2-1 lead going into the second period. They'll have an extra 56 minutes here on the power play to start the period.
So we have to keep talking, Mal, because the audio is right close to us, right? If not, we're going to get shut down.
That's right.
Their sound system sounds pretty good in the ring, actually.
Yeah, they have for an older rink, they've, you see that they just have big amps for speakers, basically, but they have a nice wireless mic system here they purchased a few years ago.
Right,
so
yeah.
I see the girls are using it right now. It's probably in the office, but it sounds really good here.
Yeah.
We were here, about 2 months ago to play? Was it that long ago, or was it a month ago?
What's that now?
How long has it been since we had our game out here? Probably.
Oh my God, it's been at least a month, if not more. Yeah.
For a 50-year-old rink, they've done enough work to it over the years.
Well, they did some renos like a couple years ago, right? Throughout the rink there, like the dressing room and the ice plant and everything. So.
Like it's, if you haven't been out here, there's a nice community room upstairs that's heated. The canteen here is second to none.
Oh yeah?
You can ask manager Dave. It's the French fries and all the food here
are top notch.
It's a pretty busy place on the weekend. People stop in just to get the food.
Really? Wow.
It's not even for the hockey.
That's good.
So as we get ready to drop the puck here for the second period. Finney and Woodrow on the back end. Beliveau and Landry up front still. Petitcodiac breaks out behind their own net. Up the wing. Woodrow's going to get to that and almost take off someone's head on the bench on the way, but gets it out. Nice play by Landry. He's going to go walkway in. Almost gets around the last guy. And Petitcodiac dumps that. I think that's going to go for an ice. It does. Yep. 28 seconds left now in the power play. Petitcodiac's power play. they were saying earlier in the presentation that when the association first started, the kids here from Petitcodiac would travel to Sussex.
Oh yeah, they didn't have the rink yet?
They didn't before they had the rink.
Yeah.
They had organized some hockey, but they were probably playing outside, to be honest with you. They were probably playing outside back in the 70s until they got this built.
Right.
Strong move here. Petitcodiac coming up the wing. Our last D stopped them on the way by. Woodrow and Finney still on the back end. Nice stick by Finney. Knocks the puck to the half wall. We're down to, and the penalty is just over. Back to 5-on-5 now. But he tries to feed the slot. Limburner jumps off the bench. Nice push there by, can't make it who it is. That was Landry. And Limburner steals the puck.
Oh,
1-on-5 though.
Oh, that's Belleville, huh?
Oh, Zabor, sorry, Belleville.
Yeah.
Just dumps it towards the net. And Finney gets it here. It's behind his red line, so he can't dump it. Hudson gets taken out.
Oh, there we go.
Here. Hard hit. Finney again. Gets it back to Woodrow's stick. Back to Finney. They got some time here if they walk ahead. And, Finney really throwing the body here. Right now. Like I mentioned, they had a really strong team at this level last year, leading the province this year in their division, so definitely doing something right out here. Francis puts it up the wall, doesn't get out though. Back to the point. Dumped it. Oh! Such an awful bounce. Hit somebody on the way, and when David was sliding, he had just pushed off to make the save. It went the other direction. He's going to want that one back.
Is that a deflection though?
That was a deflection, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, David, he was going the wrong way on that one.
Okay.
He was tracking the puck. So, Petitcodiac jumps out to a 3-1 lead here. As we have just over 12 minutes left here in the second. And that's going to go for an icing, I think. No, called it off.
It was a tip.
So the Thunderbirds got to get back to the basics here. Hogan with it behind his own net. Excuse me, on the Petitcodiac net, I should say. McGillis with it. Drags it. Oh, nice toe drag shot.
Well, I don't remember going ever to the Sussex Arena. We're supposed to play tomorrow.
Yeah, I've never been there for anything, not a tournament or anything.
I've been there for the big, hot air balloons in the
hot air
summer.
I've walked by it for that. Yeah, same thing.
And then we went to that. Where they make their donuts, their dunksters.
Yes. I've been there for the flea market too, which I think they use the rink for too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to that hockey rink.
Oh, anxious to see what it looks like. I hear. Oh, it's got a lot of tradition there. It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Petitcodiac throws that on net. Saved by David to the corner. Lillard's on it. He's back to Francis. Hogan snaps it up the wing. McGillis touched it, but I think it's going to go for an icing. It is. He did not have the red line. So is JW under supervision up there in Quebec, or is he just running around like a bachelor? Like, do we know, or?
Oh, he's there with the family and.
Oh, the whole family, like the mom's there too. Is she?
He's there for a tournament.
Oh yes. Oh, I suppose he's probably there for over a week or so, right?
Yeah, his daughter's playing in the international tournament for girls hockey.
Yep.
So. Yeah.
Well, Quebec, we're sorry we sent him up there. Well, good luck with him. Try to keep him fed. Hit here. Shadiak's got to loosen the slot, try to get a shot off, but got taken off by a Petty player. Shadiak's going to get a hold in here of some sort.
Holding.
A hold, yeah.
Wow.
Shadiak guided him into the board. He did him a favor by not crunching him, and winds up taking a penalty for it. So we're going to go back on the penalty kill here again with 11:19 left. Second period.
I'd be surprised if we played tomorrow, Miles. If the storm
Well-
goes right up to tomorrow morning, we might not play tomorrow.
I see things are supposed to stop at like 3 in the morning or something like
Okay.
that. So I think there'll be enough time to clean this up.
Yeah.
And I got a funny feeling that that original 35 centimeters they called for is.
Yeah, that was like 15 to 20. Yeah?
I see a lot of rain in there, right?
Well, I think it's freezing rain as well, huh? I heard.
I mean, freezing rain, it's awful to clean up, but
Yeah.
it's easier than snow to clean up.
Yeah, the freezing rain could put the roads quite slick, so we'll see.
Petitcodiac sauces it over to the other side. Oh, they're looking for that tip, and they had him.
Yeah.
Mason and Woodrow on the back end here right now. Nice block by Landry.
Ooh.
And throws his weight right in there. Poor linesman took the worst of that. Petitcodiac controls. They've been passing the puck really well here so far today. Now, of course, Petitcodiac wouldn't have a high school football team, Mario, so it's not like you're playing Sackville or one of the other local teams that's got a bunch of big, strong boys, but
Yeah.
these boys, how do I put it politely, they grow them big out here too. As Luke would say, they're eating all the fresh potatoes and fresh meat out here. Oh, nice save by David. He grabbed that with the glove on the way by.
Wow, that Team Canada's first goal on the power play, that was nice, huh? The backhand pass from Crosby.
Yeah, that was something.
Oh my God. So they practiced that during practice.
Oh.
And yeah, so it worked quite well.
Yeah,
when they tried it.
it's just funny to see Crosby at his age.
I know,
You know, step off the ice after 3 assists, like
37 years old and
37 years old. It was just him and Dowdy that are left on that team from the Olympic team in Vancouver.
yeah.
It's crazy that they're still there, though. That pass was fanned on by Petitcodiac. They removed in their zone. Walsh digging for it, though. McGillis, Walsh, and just McGillis and Walsh up front, sorry. Laird and Finney on the back end. Tried to get to the slot. Finney took it away from him. He throws it up the boards, and that's going to get out. Good job by Finney. They're calling that.
The delayed penalty, yeah?
Another delay. I missed that one.
Yeah.
See what they come up with. They come up with a slash on somebody.
Is it on them or us?
No, it looks like it's on Teddy.
On Teddy.
Yeah. I missed that one. Must have happened on the boards here. So Thunderbirds are going to put some fresh legs out here. We're going to have some 4-on-4 action. And then we'll be on a power play after that. Luke Limburner would approve of the DJ today. They're straight from 1991 here. He'd probably be standing up here dancing. So McGillis is going to take the draw. He's up there with Landry, Woodrow, and Francis on the back end. Francis is going to be quick. Oh, he can't get there. Thunderbirds regroup here. 15 more seconds in the 4-on-4 action, then the Thunderbirds will be on the power. But nice outlet pass on the stick to McGillis. He can't get through his man.
That's a big boy. Oof.
McGillis going to come around the net here, and we're on the power play. And he takes the time to recognize it and set up. Oh, tried to kick the pass, was kind of in his skates, and he tried to kick it to himself, and he couldn't. Petitcodiac forechecking hard here, short-handed, and they come away with the puck somehow. We got numbers here. If we can get up here, Mikkel gets it. Oh, tried to feed it across. Bellamo wasn't quite there yet. Again, Petitcodiac forechecking hard.
Yeah, they're
here.
hard on the forecheck anyway.
Petitcodiac goes with, at the midget AA level, they have 15 skaters and 2 goalies on their team. So 3 lines. Our level, we usually go with an 18-man roster. We're full. Oh, nice low shot. Saved to the corner. Mikkel on the puck here hard. Gets the shoulder up there. Mikkel and Bellamo. And we come away with it. And back to the point to Kogan. He just puts a nice low shot on that. Saved to the corner. Kogan again. Steps around 2 men. Oh, he's
There
looking
you
for
go.
that one-timer in!
Oh,
Laird
nice.
buries it top corner.
Beautiful play. Nice heads-up play by Kogan there.
Hogan with his head up. Could see Laird into the corner of his eye, streaking for the net. Safe to say they played enough power play in their last 4 or 5 years. They know what to do
Yeah.
and where to go.
Yeah, that was very nice by Kogan there. Nice heads-up play. Saw the open guy. Pass on the stick and in the net.
So the Thunderbird with the power play goal brings it to a 3-2 lead for Petitcodiac now. 8 minutes here left in the second period. Young is out here for the referees are saying we didn't do a change quick enough. So Limburger's going to step in here. Colgan jumps up on it. We only have one defenseman on the ice right now, so we got to,
Yeah, I saw that.
because of that disallowed change. And comes up to the pointer. Petitcodiac just dumps it back in. Limburger was causing the pass not to go across. Pass to the slot, but didn't get any wood on that one. Petitcodiac behind their own net here.
Ooh.
Comes to the point, but Petitcodiac's covering the man. And Mitchell Young's got it with a couple strides here. He's got one man to get around. Gotta get his head up quick here.
Yep.
And gets it in kind of deep, not deep enough though. Petitcodiac right back the other way. That's got off their skate. That's going to be in. No, they called the ice off. Last minute here. Laird pushing it though. Oh, but he's the last guy back. And Petitcodiac, almost made us pay. Right off the post. Laird kept that for just a little too long. Oh, linesman almost lost his head and he realizes it. Whew. He did the little Catholic cross thing on his chest after that, missed his head. So we're down to 6:35 left here in the second. 1-goal game. Petitcodiac up by 1. We haven't tested Duff, Big Duff down there in the Petty net too many times, but he looks comfortable back there.
So my wife was saying to him that the snow has started.
Oh, I imagine. I don't even want to know what's happening out there. I want to pretend the next hour doesn't exist. Oh, Danger's playing for the net here. And we just get it kicked out. Petty puts it right back into the corner. Oh. Landry goes down there. He's going hard for it, though. Takes a hit. Right back up, though. And Thunderbird still kind of playing with the puck here. And again, can't get it out. Oh, Mason just launched his man. And here, finally, we're going to Walsh decides just to pump it out and loses his net guard, so he's got to go to the bench anyway. Gillis, he's dangerous. He is dangerous in that spot.
Yep.
That's his spot. Back to the point. Mason throws it on net. Kick save. Hogan was on it. Tried to put it back in the corner. Couldn't get there. And just out here. Woodrow's got to be quick. Got Mason on their end, but he goes back to Kogan. He takes a step. And McGillis was. Oh, we had a guy sorry at the bench. It wasn't McGillis.
That's right, yeah.
We had a guy at the bench doing a change because the play had turned around so quickly and we were offside. So 5:26 left here in the second period. Petitcodiac still up by 1. Thunderbirds looking for the equalizer. As Kogan LeBlanc steps in here, he's got McGillis and Beliveau on the wings. Laird and Finney on the back end. Just dumped in by Laird. Kogan digging for it here. Beliveau as support. And comes around the end. Finney's going to, Laird's going to jump in. And they get it around to Kogan. He tries to go through the legs to Beliveau. Oh, that just trickles out. Bad bounce. And that was an offside. Kogan skating the way by. Petitcodiac's asking for it to go all the way down, but I don't think it is. Yeah, as you can see, Mario, with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here, the ice is pretty dirty.
Yeah, it's getting
After 2 periods of
getting soft.
these
Huh?
big boys. That's the only thing with the U18 Central League is they only flood once after the second, so
Right.
the ice quality kind of gets really down here towards the end of the second period. But the only answer to that is to play longer games, and they don't.
Yeah,
They want to keep things affordable.
exactly.
And McKell, we have a 2-on-1 here. McKell and Shediak. He tries to get over
Over
to
there.
Shediak.
Oh!
Just couldn't handle the pass. Right idea by McKell.
Oh,
And it comes back out here. Far side, Finney's going to be quick here. His man is on him. Bad bounce, but Finney's right there still.
that's it.
And Kodiak looking to hit the point. They do. And
Oh,
if you can get it to him. The puck was just bouncing on Easton. He couldn't get it over to the winger, where a wide breakaway if he could have. Thunderbirds keep it in though, Easton. He tries to feed the slot, and we didn't get a lot of wood on that. That was Shediak. And that brings us down to 4 minutes now left in the second period. You can just imagine though, over the years here, the history that they were going over in this Petitcodiac Arena. All the midget games and junior games back then. I know a lot of men that used to play senior hockey out here back in the day.
well, like I mentioned, Miles, when I was coaching in the younger years, we always came to this tournament because it was so well organized.
Yeah. Oh yes.
The hospitality was just amazing.
Their U9 jamboree out here.
Yeah.
They people fight to get into it.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a waiting list to play, which is great.
Point
big
blank save by David,
Wow.
and no rebound given.
No, they always have like a hospitality suite where you can go, for coffee and sweets, and all the families of the team, they chip in to do whatever it takes
You'll notice.
for the hospitality suite.
You'll notice in the building here, there's all sorts of advertising.
Yeah.
The local companies that have really come together to support the rink. There's no advertising on the ice though. There's just a Flyers logo at center ice. So the kids used to say, well, like, what's wrong with the ice out here? It's so white. They'd say it's because it's cold and there's no graffiti on it.
And there's the Limburger Electrical behind the net there,
Yes,
Miles. See
I
that
know.
on the right there?
I think you had to pay the lecture to get the sign there. That's prime real estate.
Yeah.
So 3:23 left here in the second period. Petitcodiac lined up in front of David. Francis battling in there in the corner. He's out there with Mason on the back end. Young gets it. He's got some room here. Low shot. That was going bottom corner,
save.
but Duff scooped that one out of the air.
Oh, he is a good goalie, huh?
Yeah, he's not giving us any rebounds at all.
No, he's solid.
I think what they did this year here, if I'm not mistaken, the kids were telling me, Duff is their only goalie, and they have a backup on the bench. I guess they just bring a second goalie out to games and practices, but I think it's a call-up basically.
Yeah.
A call-up situation.
Well, it's a smaller community. That's often the case. Like, there's not many goalies, right?
I know 3 or 4 years ago, or I want to say around that, maybe a little longer, their goalie out here was actually from Dieppe. They did not have a goalie that wanted to play competitive. Really? And they had found a kid that had got cut from Matthew Martin. And they said, "Do you want a place to play?" They said, "Yeah." Like if you can get your release from Dieppe. Anyway, he agreed to come out here and play. It was good for everybody because he wanted to play at a more competitive level.
2009 in Dieppe, we have so many goalies.
Same thing in Moncton.
It's crazy.
It's there's so many at that particular age group. You can have a really strong goalie that can't even make a team anywhere. And the Thunderbirds get that out. Walsh, touch pass to Kogan. Just hits across the line, puts the brakes on. Walsh digging for it here. Gets back on Kogan's stick. Finds the open man. McGillis puts it in front of the net. That puck was moving. Finney and Woodrow here on the back end right now. Snapped by Kogan, and no traffic in front of that one. I think what they're going to figure out here as the game goes on is you got to get somebody in front of this goalie.
Yeah, we're not screening the net at all, Miles. We need some traffic in front.
We need a big Eastonmore Levi with his feet planted in that blue paint. So Luke Hogan steps in here. He's got McGillis and Walsh on the wings. Finney and Boudreau still on the back end. 2:18 left here in the second period. Thunderbirds down by 1 in the exhibition. Gets up to the point here, over to Finney, but he just kicks that in. Gives a little love tap to the Friars player. Walsh on it hard. Beats the slot, but there was nobody home. Hogan almost got that one. Philly comes out with more speed. Woodrow all the way back. Walsh leaking out here. Wouldn't come away with the puck. And Petty's digging here again, side of the net. Hogan comes away with it, looking for an outlet. Snaps it up to McGillis.
Nice pass. Oh.
We're offside though. Walsh was expecting him to go right in, but he didn't.
Nice pass.
On to Walsh. He's getting gloved. Oh, it's the loose puck.
Oh. Nice try.
Walsh just threw that on there, looking for the rebound. Duff had a hard time with it, but found it eventually. So 1:15 left here in the second. And we'll finally get our flood. All the old school music.
Oh, it's all like 80s and 90s somehow, huh? Back in the old days.
It's not Run DMC, but it's their song. Wow. Wow. You're hired. Loose puck here in front of the net. Flyers scoop it up though, and they get out past center ice, dump it in deep. Laird's got to go back to it, but Petty's already there. Just flying in their home rink today. Causing all sorts of problems here.
They're hard on the forecheck.
Thunderbirds have a crazy busy weekend coming up next weekend. I see they're a game in Pictou.
Yeah, Friday night.
The next day they're in Bucktush at night, and the next day at noon they're going to be on the island. Hard shot on net. David just gently puts that in the corner. We're down to 35 seconds left here in the period. The Thunderbird will better be rested up for next weekend. Hopefully, like we said, we have a noon game in Sussex tomorrow against the Vitoes. Hopefully the weather permits. McKell gets over the line, tries to get it over to Limburger, but he got sticked on the way by. Down to 15 seconds.
That's offside.
And Petty tries one more rush here. Dumping in deep. Oh, solid hit by Copage. I felt that one. And that's going to do it for the second period. So the hometown Flyers, first in the league in their division, with the 3-2 lead after the second period. So we're going to have a flood here, and then we'll have an 18-minute third period after that. I was trying to kind of get a little idea from the Thunderbird kids as to what to expect coming out here, and a lot of them didn't really know, like they haven't seen a lot of these kids before, so they're really not sure what they were getting into.
I think a couple of kids were kind of concerned about guys getting hurt or whatever, because playoff is around the corner.
Exactly. Yep.
And you know what? They're not. It's not that physical, to be honest. It's they're finishing their checks here and there, but it's not overly physical. So.
No, the U18 Central League. Like, I know a lot of kids are, especially around our area here, Mariel. They want to make AAA major, and they want to play, or they want to play for their high school. But the U18 Central League is still a very strong league.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get a lot of players that wind up going down there. I know typically there's been a lot of grade 10s, first year midget players that play in that league and then go on to play for their high school later on.
Yeah, especially here, there's no high school, right?
Well, yes, Petitcodiac doesn't have a high school team, obviously. So if you're going to play at the higher level, you kind of got to go to Moncton and try out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Luke Limburger's cousin Trevor here gets out on the Zamboni. Again, the ice is always good out here. I've never heard of any player ever complain about the ice in Petitcodiac. Always nice and cold out here, especially when we used to come out here for those 8 a.m. games. The ice was just rock hard.
Yeah.
They do have a figure skating club out here that uses the rink a lot. Actually, they had a display on when we arrived today. There was probably 20 or so figure skaters here.
Oh yeah.
Doing doing kind of like a performance, I guess.
Okay.
Doing their testing and all that. So there was a crowd here just for that alone.
Well, if Luke and Laura's flight was on time, they should be landing in Moncton pretty soon.
Yeah,
They're supposed to land around 6-ish,
yeah.
I think. So.
Geez, they'll feel that walking off the airplane into what we're about to
Oh my God.
get for weather.
Going from, I don't know how warm it was in Cuba this week or last week.
Oh, you
But
can imagine.
It probably like at least in the 20s for sure. So.
That's so funny about the Moncton Airport in February is the doors will open and you'll be like, did you bring your winter jacket? Well, no. Oh God,
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. So yeah, they went there for like a music festival.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so. Yeah, it was like I think there was like Canadian bands playing there and everything.
I just hope I don't have to put some aloe vera lotion on tomorrow. I hope he was good with the sunscreen.
So yeah, so I think it's their second time going to this festival.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so
Yeah, I'd seen a post from his bride the other day talking about some of the acts that were down there. Some local people, actually, some local country acts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now this building here, Mario, this arena, like we said, 50 years old. Being from an agricultural town here, you would imagine there would have been a lot of agricultural shows in here over the years as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There would have been some horses and cows and dirt and stuff in here over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have a fresh batch of onion ring right beside me here. I'm going to test one.
Look at this.
I hear that's all we can smell. Here, I'm going to give you a grade out of 10 here. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than the Petitcodiac Arena. Those are good.
Yeah, let me give that a try too.
I noticed as soon as I arrived today, our resident food expert, manager Dave Bedford, was already into the grub testing it.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Miles.
Yep, that's good. Now, of course, we mentioned next weekend the 3 games in 3 days kind of thing. So
That means a kid will probably have to miss school a little bit on Friday.
on Friday, that's right. If we're going to get down to Pictou for a certain time,
You'll be so disappointed missing school.
yeah, we'll have to console them, I guess, on the way down.
Yeah.
So hopefully this freezing rain that we're going to deal with tonight won't be too bad. We can be in Sussex tomorrow, and for many of us, being there for the first time in the old arena. Again, going to another agriculturally strong city.
Actually, during the balloon festival, I probably walked into that ring without even knowing, because there's probably some stuff in there.
I remember. Well, that's where you had to go to the bathrooms. I know. One year I was down there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not allowed to go to the flea market down there anymore because there's too much stuff I want to buy. It's too dangerous. No, they had a really nice video presentation here before the game. I see that they're just taking the screen down now.
Yeah, that was really well done.
They had a company out of Moncton come and set up a video screen here so they could play it. Just showing some old pictures and old things like that of the history of the arena out here.
Actually, one of Luke Limburner's friends works for SSI Audio.
Okay.
And they're really well known, and it wouldn't surprise me that they did the setup here today.
That was them, actually. I saw the truck outside.
Yeah, they're really good. At my old job, we hire those guys for different presentations, like in big boardrooms, for like all staff meetings, and they're really good.
City of Moncton uses them a lot too. I see.
Yeah, for outdoor concerts, they're there, and they're really good. Yeah. Actually, when we started doing these AV live stream, Luke's friend who works for SSI Audio helped me on what equipment to buy and everything else. So and adapters to buy for the for the iPhone or iPad, and he hooked me up, and he's a great it was a great help actually.
As I was watching that ceremony here earlier, I was just thinking back to you know, you take yourself back 50 years, what did hockey look like in Greater Moncton? You know, you had the Doug James Arena was 2 years old, the Carroll Arena was 2 years old, the K Arena was brand new, the Coliseum was brand new, the Byron Dobson Arena was brand new.
When I played, Miles, I played in the old K Arena.
Yeah, oh yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was pretty sad when they decided that they had to tear it down because that arena had a smell to it.
Yeah, so back in the days I played in the K Arena, the Carroll Arena, the Doug James.
Even the Centennial Arena,
Centennial,
tore down a few years ago. I mean, you have to remember that was built in 1967, and I always said, like, oh, I hate playing there, it's so tight and small, and some older people were like, when that thing opened, that was like a castle. They were just like, because the kids were playing outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Before they had that built, right? Same as the kids down here. I can imagine when they came in here in 1975 to play, they were like, oh my God, we don't have to play outside anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
And when they built the arena in Dieppe, the Centennial, they also built the arena in Sainte-Marie-de-Kent.
Oh yes, yeah.
That one didn't last as long because they couldn't afford to do the renos and everything.
I never even got in that building.
And I remember when I was playing midget AAA Flyers, which is called now U18 AAA Flyers. We were playing there in the playoff because the city of Moncton was on strike.
Oh.
And back then, on the side, there was no glass.
Yep.
It was just boards. So the puck was going out like often.
It would just go out often, yeah.
And you know what? You had to be careful. Like the fan had to be careful.
Yep.
Because there's no glass. So that was it was different back then.
Of course, this weekend in Moncton, there's a big men's tournament at the Fourplex.
Oh yeah, that's the old timers.
The Slowpokes tournament.
Yeah, that's
they have every year. It always disrupts the flow of the minor hockey, like to the kids, but the rink loves having them there because you get a lot of men's teams in there, and they do really well.
So there's that going on, and there's also a big ringette tournament in Moncton with 120 teams.
That's coming up, right?
That's right now.
Well, there's one coming up as well.
But right now there's a big tournament right now, so there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's like holy cow.
Well, I noticed even like the Bantam Major team from Moncton played up in Rishabukto yesterday. Like that's the only place they could find ice. Like I think we were even looking for ice somewhere else this weekend to get one of our. I think we have to make up a game against St. John, don't we? Or no, I think that's St. John. It has to happen down there.
We have to make up a game against Fundy for sure.
Fundy and St. John. I think they both owe us a game. So hopefully they can get that figured out.
And I hope we play at that Truro rink near the highway.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
It's just so enjoyable to go.
Yeah, we went there during the tryouts, and oh my God, it was so nice.
The other thing too is I see the Eastern Conference High School League has changed their schedule every day for the last 3 or 4 days because the cancellations and things like that.
Oh,
if
right,
there's no school, they can't play a game. So I noticed even the Odyssey High School game is now moved to tomorrow night. That wasn't there as of yesterday. So
yeah, so is the Bookter JCs. They're in their playoff against Intermission.
Exactly. Yep.
And they had to change a couple of their games too. So
you got to keep an eye on these. Even our schedule, actually, Mario. You got to keep an eye on GameSnap every day. Parents out there, because things are constantly changing as we try to get all our games in.
Yeah.
Only so much ice. We have so many rinks around here, but a lot of people like playing hockey.
Yeah, exactly.
As teams come out here for the third final period on the fresh ice. As you can see on the camera, the ice is just immaculate out here. No water on it. A little bit maybe in front of the net. Again, playing the music from 1987.
Yeah.
Luke would be dancing right now.
Motley Crue.
Again, I think the canteen here is probably going to make about $10,000 today.
Yeah, they're going to make quite a day. You know what? The rink is pretty full, Miles.
Busy rink.
There's not many seats left.
Well, we got people I see. They're almost circling the rink here, standing up.
Well, when I did my setup of the AV stuff, I was here about an hour before the game, and I had to negotiate my spot. I said, "Can I set up my equipment right here because I need to do the live stream?" Anyway.
So here we go for the third period. Corbin LeBlanc sets him for the draw. Leonard and Francis on the back end. Walsh and McGillis on the wing. 5-on-5 action right now. Gillis. Oh, look at that.
Penalty?
I think we're going to have head contact.
Against them?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Huh?
I know the kids, we were talking about this the other day, Mario, the kids they just get baffled sometimes. They're like, that wasn't head contact. And it's like, if he touches your head, it's head contact.
Well, as soon as your glove touches the helmet, it's head contact.
If it's a stick or a glove and you touch the head, it's an automatic thing now. And like, so kids are still having trouble getting used to it. You know, you got to really control your body.
Yeah.
So Thunderbirds go on the power play here. Laird and Cogan on the back end. Walsh, McGillis, and Limburner up front. Laird snaps up to Cogan, but it went too far, so Laird just picks it back up. And again, the ice is fast here right now. Smaller rink, but the ice is fast. Limburner digging for it, pulls it out. Comes up the half wall, little slide past McGillis. He gets it over to Laird. He snaps it wide though. Cogan picks it up with his feet moving to Laird. Him and McGillis trade places. Over to Laird. Him and Cogan trade places. Cogan just snaps one on that. He had two big screeners there, and Limburner and Walsh. And
we got one. Yep.
Got a call here behind the play.
Hitting to the head, probably. The arms were up a little bit too high.
I think Laird's going to the box for this one. Yeah, that's the thing the kids got to get used to is with the referees, you know, over the last 3 or 4 years, the head contact is something they talk about every year when they recertify.
Yeah.
You know, you get the hands up, you get them a 2. If they did it on purpose, you get them a 4.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have some 4-on-4 action here for about a minute. Lots of ice out there available. And fast ice. Belleville gets it. He's going to go for a little skate here if he can get around his man. Sandfeld and Boudreau on the back end. After the point to Boudreau. Gives it back to Belleville. He's going to snap it, but it gets blocked.
Right there. Oh.
And that shot by Belleville hit somebody on the way by. What a play. 4-on-4 action here for at least another 29 seconds. Francis comes on for Woodrow.
So Miles, tomorrow's game, is that St. John's home game?
Yes, the St. John's home game.
Yeah.
It's a makeup game for the one we canceled after that kerfuffle up in Bucktush.
Yeah.
Which was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Is that all fixed up?
Absolutely.
Mason puts in the corner, is after his man, and David just gave that a little tap. Lots of room to skate here for Young. Belleville snaps it up to.
Well, all even.
And we're back to.
Oh no, we're short now.
We're short-handed now. So for the next 50 seconds, Thunderbirds are killing a penalty here. Petty just stays on line. Takes a shot on that. Why not?
High stick.
And we get a high stick. It's 15:22 left here in the third. Petitcodiac still leading by 1 goal here in the exhibition game. They played here last night actually and had a win to make it 10 straight in their league. Their provincials, I believe, are in Lancaster this year, St. John area. So. As they qualify for those, they won't have to travel too far. Surely, but they are in the standings, they'll be there. Finney missed that. He's got to come back to the corner. Finney gets it on Landry's stick, and Landry just launches it down the ice. McKell and Landry up front here killing this penalty. Finney and Woodrow on the back end. 20 seconds left. And the penalty kill for the Thunderbirds. McKell pounces on that, sends it down the ice. A couple of Matthew Martin kids here, killing a penalty off. back to 5-on-5 right now. Arsenal, Petty steps in and buries it. Hot blocker. He picked that corner.
That was a nice shot.
Nobody picked him up though, Mario.
No, he walked here right alone. No pressure on him and everything.
We had just got back to 5-on-5, getting our 3 forwards out there, and we weren't matched up, and he recognized it, went up and just drilled the shot top corner.
I think that's his second goal tonight, huh? Arsenal?
I believe so.
Yeah. I noticed him. He's a really, really good player, actually.
So, Thunderbirds now down 4-2 now, with 14:27 left in the third period. And we got numbers here. Petitcodiac comes in. Oh, what a play by the Petty defenseman. He totally took away that pass. Really nice athletic play. Saved by Duff back there in the Petty net. Leard and Francis here in the back end. Mitchell Young's going to step in. He's got Easton and Petitcodiac on the wing. In the corner to Easton. Tries to put it behind the net. Come back the other way. Oh no. Leard does keep it in. Dumps it back in the corner. Mitchell Young on it. All 3 Thunderbird forwards digging for it.
Oh, nice reverse.
Tried to throw that tip in. They weren't on the same page. Leard's going to get there. Gives a little cross check. And Petty, they're doing so many things right today, Mario.
Yeah, they're playing well, actually.
You can tell they're comfortable, they're at home.
Yeah.
Again, their takeaway there. Just moving faster. Moving faster than we are right now. Overall, Petitcodiac gets that. That's going to go for an icing, I think. And it does. So 13-11 now, left in the third period. 4-2. You can see the banners over there, Mario. Petitcodiac won the province in 2024.
Yeah, there's quite a few,
level,
huh?
And 2023.
Yeah.
And 2022, according to that.
Wow.
It's 3 straight. I don't know if that's their league title over there, or if that's the...
Is it all for U18?
That's all U18. I can't... That might be the Central League banner, actually. I don't think it's the provincial banner. But still, they have a good group here that have stayed together. That's the problem here in some of these smaller associations, Mario, is where if, you have a particular year that's not very strong, the players don't really get to succeed much. But this level here, this particular age group, they're having lots of success.
Yeah, exactly.
Face off in front of David, comes on the first side. We got Limburger streaking here.
Oh, here you go.
He wants to take off. And here he is coming hard.
Oh.
Loses the puck right at the last second. He had a step. And Petty
Oh.
Limburger almost lined up one of his buddies, but decided against it. That shot blocked by Woodrow. Oh, Kapaz went digging for that. Took the worst of it. And on the back of the net, they dig it loose. Petitcodiac just controlling the play here. Blocker saved by David. Petty got a change here. No reason we shouldn't get it out. We don't. And still in play. Walsh here, just a little too far for him to reach. Back in the corner, Woodrow's on it. Play been in our zone here for a good 45 seconds. Walsh falls down, going for it. Again, not out. Petty keeps it back in. Finally, Walsh gets it. Chips it up to Kogan. He picks up out of the air. Oh, the Limburger's stick, and he just fanned on the shot. He's going to be mad himself for that one.
Yeah, that 13 has good hands, that knows.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
Gillis is going to get one here for a blindside hit.
Yeah.
4 minutes for head contact it is. Yikes. As Coach Shanford complains about the call a little bit. I mean, we had a great view of it here, having right in front of us. McGillis really led up. He had him lined up, and he kind of led up and looked more of a shoulder bump to me, but you don't change the referee's mind, so we got a 4 minute head contact penalty here to kill off. Beliveau and Mikkel up front, and saved by David.
Yeah, McGillis hit him blindside, so that's probably why he was fouled.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you can't hit from the side or the back. They're going to call something every time. It might not be the same call, but it'll be something. That shot just missed the net. Laird and Finney here on the back end, killing us off. And that just missed the net. Penny getting aggressive here. Point blank save by David. Another one. He tried to grab it, but he couldn't get a hold of it. Loose puck comes all the way out, and we have another call here. Cross check on, I think it's Petitcodiac. Yeah, one of their players seems to be following the referee. So that'll even the score here a little bit. And some fresh forwards jump on the ice here. So we'll have some 4-on-4 action here for a couple of minutes possibly. Laird and Finney on the back end. Young and Easton Ward, Levi on the front end.
Lots of ice here, Miles. 4-on-4.
A ton of ice to skate with.
Oh.
And Laird comes all the way back off the tip. Again, Petty, even doesn't matter what, if they're shorthand or not, they're forechecking this whole game. Young picks that up off his skates, tries to walk right in. Easton Ward's going to go after it. And just gets out. Finney's got to be quick here. Slides that down to the corner. Petty picks it up though. Tries to cycle it. They're going to change here on the fly. Another minute left of 4-on-4 action. Unless somebody puts the puck in the net. Oh! Laird tried to get a little cute with that one. Didn't work. Back to Laird. He's looking for an outlet here. Walks it in over the line. He's 1-on-4 though. He takes a hard hit against the boards here. Goes for the net. Oh! Laird decided to venture through the crease on that one as a little push and shoving comes out of that. Of course, the thing you always have to remember, Mario, is that these are teenagers out there. There's a lot of stuff being said back and forth that we don't hear up here.
Yeah, exactly.
In the stands about, I thought you guys were a Triple A team. What's going on?
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Oh, you know what? There's a big age difference, right? Some guys here are 17, right. Almost 18 years old.
That's
so
right.
Makes a difference, right?
Shediac fans on that one, but gets a first on the puck. Sandfeld and Francis on the back end. And that just gets out. That's going to be a delay. Oh, they got their hands down already. And Petty comes out with it here. 20 seconds left of 4-on-4 action. And that one into play. So 8:44 left here in the third period. Petitcodiac still with the lead here, 4-2 in the exhibition game. So shout out to Coach Dean, who's not with the team today. I guess he got called into work.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're an important person, Mario.
Jeez.
Never be an important person. Kogan, all by himself, decides to loop around, snaps a wide open Francis here. He walks in, takes a low shot. Oh, shit, I got a piece of that.
Over there.
Oh,
my God.
pulled that out of nowhere.
Big save.
Again, playing a really strong game back there.
Yeah, he's solid,
You
huh?
can see how it's really hard to come into this barn to get a win with him in net.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he's big and he's tall. He's probably he's over 6 feet for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yes. So Landry is going to step in with the draw here. Francis and Mason on the back end. Landry's man tried to tie him up. He got rid of him. Comes all the way back to Manfeld. He pumps it up the wall. Snaps it over to the open wing to Landry. He's all by himself. Weak shot on net. Blocker to the corner. And Petitcodiac comes out with some speed here. That's their captain. Right back to him. And that could have been offside. It was close.
Yeah, it was offside.
I think it was so fast the linesman couldn't keep up with it. Which I can understand. Landry and Copage up front here right now. We're on the penalty kill here. Next 35 seconds. Now they try to get to the far side, but puck just got touched. Went off the stick. Petitcodiac here trying to set up here. Mason takes a hit, kind of like hitting a wall. And nice stick by Francis. And we're doing another delayed penalty here.
Oh, we got one.
I think it's going to be a cross check.
Cross check, yeah.
I think Mason's getting one. Gave the guy a tap from the back, and the guy went down like a bag of potatoes. So, not making anything easier for the Thunderbirds. Their comeback here. They take another penalty. We're going to have 7 seconds of 5-on-3 action. As McGillis is still in the box. So Walsh comes out for the face-off here. He's got Finney and Woodrow on the back end. Petitcodiac wins another draw here. Just snapping it around. We're back to 5-on-4 now as McKell jumps over the boards. Walsh and McKell, probably our two strongest penalty killers out here together.
Oh.
All the way down. Petty get a little cute with it now, snapping the puck around. Woodrow says, you're not going to do that anymore. Point blank shot. They fed the slot nicely on that one. Nice little pass. Body went flying. I don't know if he was diving or Woodrow chopped his legs out, but they're back up. 1:15 left here in the power play. Petitcodiac. McKell gets it all the way down the ice. Walsh can go after it. Put a little pressure on here. See if he can kill some time. Woof. Woodrow and Finney still on the back end here. McKell and Walsh up front. Walsh digging in there, trying to kill this penalty off. McKell pinches up ahead. Woodrow's got it. And smartly dumps it back in. Down to 45 seconds left here in the Petitcodiac power play. Penny snaps it in hard and goes after it. Finney's on it here first. He goes in. He took his feet out from him, but that's where the puck was as well, so they let it go. Finney got a free trip. Watch out for the makeup call, Mario. 20 seconds left here in the Petitcodiac power play. Nice play by Bellabo.
Nice.
How to get there. As we change up here, two new D-men coming on. Laird and Copage on the back end here. Excuse me, Laird and Francis, sorry. And 4 seconds left here, and we'll be back to 5-on-5 action. See what the Thunderbird can do here with the last 5 minutes of the game. Limber throws that in deep. Bellavo goes in for it slowly, though. Gives them time to come out, and they do. Limburner taps that off his stick. Laird loops around. Looks for an outlet. He's got a wide open Francis over there. He just dumps into the corner. Young's going to get quick here. Get first on this puck for a change. Petitcodiac really out working us today, Mario. Laird gets in the point. I think that went a little high. I lost track of it, it was so high. And Petty comes in strong at the blue line. Limber is going to...
Here we go. There he goes.
He's got a step, And he gets to muscle out the puck and loses it, but he's still on it. Oh, he gets away with the free hook. Got a little lumber in the gut there. Hogan steps on here. Hogan, Limburner, and Eastonworth Levi up front.
They're on Huddy quite quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He must as well have a magnet. Oh, Easton's wide open in front of the net. We got to get some shots on net here on this guy. Some screenshots on that. Laird going for a little skate here. We are at 5-on-5 action. And Limburner loses the puck, but Francis is going to be back there first. A delayed call coming here.
Against them.
Against Petitcodiac. And we'll find out what it's about here now. And we have a slash. He knew it was. Oh, I'm not sure if the right Petitcodiac player. He said, "Is it me?" The ref said, "Yeah, it's you. You can do it." And we got a timeout here by your Moncton Thunderbirds with 3:29 left here in the third period. We get a chance to practice our high pressure situation with the power play. Only good thing is it's not a league game, so it doesn't mean anything in league standings, but an exhibition gives you a little bit of a chance to maybe try some new things.
More for bragging rights, right?
And bragging rights, that's right.
Yeah.
I know the Thunderbirds last year, they had an exhibition game against the Moncton Hawks AA team. They were AA last year.
Okay.
I happened to be at the rink that day, and it was an even game for the first 5 minutes, and then the floodgates opened up.
Right.
The Thunderbirds put a little beating on them. But also, you're talking about a kind of two different levels of hockey usually. But Petitcodiac invited us out here, and they did not play scared at all today.
No, they have a pretty good team actually.
They were ready to play right from the puck drop.
Yep.
Hogan's got to be quick here.
That 13 miles.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
And he's going to almost walk right up the front here. So we got Shediak, Hogan, and Walsh up front. Sorry, McGillis up front. Hogan's playing on the back end of the power play. So Hogan and Lear here in the back end. Let's see if we can get it up within our zone, fellas, and get some opportunities. Hogan goes for a skate, walks right. Oh, he just lost it the last second. He's circling around looking for an outlet. It goes to Laird. To McGillis. Hogan. Oh, the footwork didn't work on that one. McGillis has a second, and he went hard for that top corner.
It hit Walsh?
Hit somebody.
I think it hit Walsh.
It usually does hit Walsh. Poor fellow. I don't know how he walked off the island last weekend. Last weekend or weekend before, I can't remember what it was. McGillis Laird didn't get over there. Came right up in front. We're down to 50 seconds left here in the power play. Petitcodiac gets it all the way down and gets off the ice. They made some smart changes today too. For a team that has 3 lines, they've been playing really smart.
Yep.
And that was a wild shot. I thought that it hit the mesh, but the outside of the mesh. And McGillis was getting hacked. Went down, no call. And Petitcodiac throws that down at the empty net. And hit the post. Empty net here for the Thunderbirds. We try to get back in this game. Woodrow's got it. He's got room to skate.
Delayed penalty, Miles.
And a delayed penalty. Oh, they should give it up.
You should, yeah.
And I think they will here. Yeah. Oh, they touched it.
That's weird, they didn't whistle, huh?
Yeah, the referee's like, hey, they touched that. So, Thunderbirds with an empty net here. 1:26 left in the third period. They're going to go on the power play again. See if they can get some more stuff going. Last one didn't really give any great opportunities.
No timeout.
Timeout by Petitcodiac here on this one. So again, big delay in the game starting today. Thank you for all your patience while you waited to tune in. Had a big ceremony here for the 50th anniversary of the Petitcodiac rink. Thunderbirds, like we said, hopefully once we get showered up and get out of here today, we can get home safely and then clean up some snow late tonight, Mario. I'm going to I better go home and have a nap. If I'm gonna be out cleaning snow in the middle of the night, I better go home and have a nap.
Are you working tomorrow, Miles?
No.
No?
No. I'll be working on my driveway with the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get our game in Sussex tomorrow at noon. The Vitoes on Family Day.
Family Day, huh?
So, Cogan and McGillis come out here on the back end. Walsh is stepping up for the draw. We got Limburner, Shediak, and Leard all standing up front. Empty net here for the Thunderbird again. 1:25 left in the game. Thunderbird down by 2. And that's just going to miss the net. Let's see what kind of urgency the Thunderbirds can have here. Cogan always got to step on his man. Right in front. And they get a goal.
Oh,
nice pass. Right on Shediak's stick. He just redirected it in the net. So with 1:07 left here, we're down to a 1-goal game. Kind of makes you wonder, Mario, how many times we could have done that in the last hour.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it going.
Well, 1-goal game, Miles. So we'll have a chance here to tie it up anyway.
David jumps back in the net. He's putting a little bit of snow in front of his crease, actually. He's planning on going back out here as soon as we get control, I imagine. So Leard and Shediak standing back on the back end. Petitcodiac smartly just dumps it in. They want to just keep it down here. 1-goal game here, 55 seconds left in the third period. Petitcodiac digging hard, and David doesn't want to face off. He just pumps that back in the corner. Walsh gets it, snaps it up to Leard, over to LeBlanc. He got attacked right away though. McGillis has it with some room, puts it towards the net. Oh! How did that not go in?
My God!
Wow!
What a save!
Sprawling save by Duff in the Petitcodiac net.
Oh my God!
Wow, they went hard on that. We had an open net.
Oh.
Again, goalie pulled here. Down to 16 seconds left. Hogan with the puck. Throws it on that. Loose one on that. Hits a couple bodies. Goes wide. Walsh digging for it in the corner here. 8 seconds left. Petty gets it and they just want to kill this off. Still in.
Shoot it.
2 seconds. Oh! Check save on Hogan LeBlanc here with seconds left in the game. Strong game here played by Petitcodiac. They're afraid to out here for the exhibition.
Well, we came strong at the end, Miles. We just couldn't capitalize at the end, but it's actually a good game.
Probably 2 game-winning saves there in the last 10 seconds or so. Oh. Now, in their league, Mario, Petitcodiac, they shake hands before the game, so
Okay, yeah.
that's why you're not seeing a handshake here.
Right.
U18 Central League, it's a league rule, you shake hands before the game.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow, if weather permitted. We'll be in Sussex, playing the St. John Vitoes.
Hopefully, if you're coming tomorrow to the rink, make sure to bring some aloe vera lotion for Luke Limburner. I imagine 2 extra days down there, he's probably got a little burn.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and we might see you tomorrow.